Immerse yourself in the ancient world of the Olmec civilization, a society that thrived in Mesoamerica long before the Mayans or Aztecs. Nestled in the tropical lowlands of south-central Mexico around 3,000 years ago, the Olmecs were pioneers in their time. They're often hailed as the mother culture of Mesoamerica, leaving an indelible impact on the societies that followed. Their culture was vibrant and complex, a tapestry woven with threads of art, religion, and society. The Olmecs were skilled artisans, their creativity and craftsmanship unparalleled, with their influence echoing throughout the ages. They were the ones who created the first monumental sculptures in America, including the iconic colossal heads. From their origins in the lowlands of Mexico to their influence on future civilizations, the Olmecs were a pivotal part of Mesoamerican history. The Olmecs have left a rich cultural legacy that continues to intrigue us even today. Fashion in the Olmec civilization was not just about aesthetics, it was a reflection of status, identity, and belief. As one of the earliest Mesoamerican societies, the Olmecs left a lasting footprint on the fashion landscape through their clothing, headdresses, and body adornments. Let's dive into the textiles first. The Olmecs primarily used cotton and agave fibers to weave their fabric. Both materials were favored for their durability and versatility, and they were often dyed vibrant colors using natural pigments. The Olmecs wore simple loincloths, skirts, and sometimes cloaks, but the simplicity of these garments was often offset by intricate embroidery and detailed patterns. Headdresses were another integral part of Olmec fashion. They were typically made from feathers, shells, and even jade. The more elaborate the headdress, the higher the social status of the wearer. These headpieces were not just fashion statements, they were symbols of power and prestige. Body adornments also played a significant role in Olmec fashion. The Olmecs painted their bodies with red, black, and white pigments, and they often adorned themselves with jade and shell jewelry. These adornments were not only considered beautiful, but were also believed to be protective amulets. So, why was fashion so important to the Olmecs? Well, clothing was an integral part of their social structure. The garments one wore could tell a lot about their social status, their profession, and even their religious beliefs. For example, priests often wore specific garments during rituals, and warriors had distinctive outfits that set them apart. Furthermore, fashion was a way for the Olmecs to express their cultural identity and their connection to the natural world. The use of natural materials and dyes, the incorporation of animal motifs in their designs, all these elements were a reflection of the Olmecs' deep respect and connection to the nature around them. So, Olmec fashion was a nuanced language, speaking volumes about the wearer's place in society and the world. It was more than just fabric and feathers. It was a testament to their beliefs, their values, and their way of life. Jewelry in the Olmec civilization went beyond mere decoration. It was steeped in cultural significance and symbolism. The Olmecs were master artisans, crafting intricate pieces from precious materials like jade, obsidian, and serpentine. These materials were not chosen randomly. Each held a specific value and meaning within the Olmec culture, making each piece of jewelry a carefully curated statement. Jade, for instance, was highly prized. Its vibrant green color was associated with fertility, life, and the earth's vitality. From necklaces to earrings, jade was used extensively in various forms of jewelry, often carved into intricate figures of animals, humans, or deities. It was a material that spoke volumes about the wearer's status and beliefs. Beads, too, were an integral part of Olmec jewelry. These small decorative items were often strung together to form necklaces, bracelets, and anklets. Crafted from jade, obsidian, or other semi-precious stones, beads were a common sight in Olmec society. Their colors, shapes, and arrangements were not merely aesthetic choices. They were symbolic expressions, telling a story or conveying a message. Then, there were the celts, or small axe heads, often made of jade and worn as pendants. These items were not just accessories, but potent symbols of power and authority. They were typically worn by leaders and important figures in the Olmec society, further underlining the link between jewelry and social status. Finally, let's not forget the figurines. Small, detailed sculptures often crafted from jade or other precious materials. These pieces often represented deities or supernatural beings, underscoring the deep religious beliefs of the Olmec people. They were not just ornamental, but served as amulets or talismans, providing protection or favor from the gods. Through their jewelry, the Olmecs communicated complex ideas about religion, society, and the cosmos. Each piece was a small, yet profound symbol of the wearer's identity and beliefs. So the next time you see an Olmec jade figurine or bead necklace, remember, it's not just a beautiful artifact, it's a window into a rich and complex culture that continues to fascinate us to this day. Fashion and clothing played a pivotal role in Olmec cultural practices and traditions. Stepping back in time, we find that the Olmec civilization was rich with rituals and ceremonies that formed the backbone of their societal structure. It's fascinating to see how intricately fashion was woven into these practices. Let's start with their ritual ceremonies. The Olmecs held elaborate ceremonies that often involved offerings to the gods, and these rituals were not complete without specific attire. Participants would wear headdresses, textile garments, and body adornments, all meticulously crafted to symbolize their devotion to the gods. Each piece of clothing carried a deep significance, reflecting the Olmecs' profound respect for their deities and the natural world. Then we have the ball games, a central aspect of Olmec culture. These were not just games but significant social events, often with religious undertones. Participants would don protective clothing, showcasing their physical prowess and societal status. The garments they wore were not only functional but also decorative, embellished with patterns and symbols that told stories of their achievements and beliefs. Religious beliefs in the Olmec society were deeply rooted and reflected in their attire. The Olmecs believed in a pantheon of gods, and each deity was associated with specific symbols, colors, and materials. These elements were incorporated into their clothing and jewelry, turning them into walking embodiments of their faith. It's also worth noting the everyday clothing of the Olmecs. They wore simple yet functional garments made from locally sourced materials. These everyday clothes, however, were far from plain. They were often adorned with intricate patterns and symbols that represented their personal identities, societal roles, and spiritual beliefs. Through their cultural practices, we see how deeply integrated fashion was in the everyday lives of the Olmecs. Each garment, each accessory was not just a piece of clothing, but a statement of identity, faith, and societal standing. It's a testament to the Olmecs' ingenuity and creativity, reminding us that fashion is, and has always been, a powerful form of self-expression and cultural communication. The Olmec civilization was unique in many ways, particularly in its fashion and cultural practices. This civilization, which flourished from approximately 1500 to 400 BC, was renowned for its artistic innovations, cultural exchanges, and architectural achievements. The Olmecs were true innovators in the realm of fashion. They were amongst the first in Mesoamerica to weave textiles, creating intricate patterns that were visually stunning and full of symbolic meaning. Their clothing was not just functional, but a canvas for artistic expression, a form of communication, and a marker of identity. Moreover, they placed a great emphasis on adornment. They crafted elaborate headdresses, intricate body decorations, and stunning jewelry, most notably from jade, a material they valued for its aesthetic appeal and symbolic significance. These adornments were more than just accessories. They were deeply woven into the fabric of Olmec culture, reflecting their spiritual beliefs, societal roles, and even their understanding of the cosmos. Cultural exchanges were also a hallmark of the Olmec civilization. They traded extensively with other Mesoamerican cultures, absorbing influences and disseminating their own. This cross-pollination of ideas and styles is evident in their fashion, which often incorporated motifs and materials from far-flung regions. On the architectural front, the Olmecs constructed monumental stone heads, colossal altars, and complex ceremonial centers, displaying a level of artistic and technical sophistication that was unparalleled in their time. These architectural achievements were a testament to their advanced society, and they also served as a canvas for their sartorial expressions, with depictions of their attire and adornments providing invaluable insights into their fashion sensibilities. The legacy of the Olmec civilization is profound. Their artistic innovations, cultural practices, and fashion sensibilities had a significant impact on subsequent Mesoamerican cultures, such as the Maya and the Aztecs. Their influence can still be felt today, not just in the realm of archaeology and history, but also in contemporary fashion, where designers continue to draw inspiration from their unique aesthetic. The Olmec's unique fashion and culture have left an enduring legacy, influencing later civilizations and continuing to inspire us today. As we journeyed through the fashion and culture of the ancient Olmec civilization, we discovered a society rich in symbolism, innovation, and tradition. From their textiles, headdresses, and body adornments, to their jade ornaments and other decorative items, the Olmecs displayed a unique sense of style that was deeply intertwined with their societal roles, religious beliefs, and cultural identity. Their fashion was not merely a means of self-expression, but a reflection of their societal values and cultural practices, integrated into their rituals and ceremonies. This artistic and cultural legacy of the Olmecs has endured through the centuries, influencing later Mesoamerican cultures and continuing to inspire contemporary fashion designers and enthusiasts. The Olmec civilization, a testament to human creativity and resourcefulness, continues to fascinate us, their fashion and culture serving as a window into their vibrant world.
Absolutely. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content like this. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating quality videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Your support keeps us going.